What's up, guys? Quick video here. Just got back from picking this up on Marketplace. Got a T5 here. And before I take it apart, I just wanted to do a quick video on how to set up your short shifter. This shifter looks pretty new, but it's not even set up. And I just want to show you guys how to set up a short shifter. This will work for any Tremec tail housing mounted short shifter with adjustable stops. So first step, back the bolts off so they're away from contacting the shifter, and I like to go from third and fourth to adjust my stops. So it's very simple. We're going to put it in third gear. I'm going to thread the bolt up until it contacts the base of the shifter, and we are there. And what you don't want to do is continue to thread this past the point of it touching. You just want it to lightly contact the base of the shifter and not go any further. Next, we're going to run our nut down to the other side, and then we're going to tighten the nut and hold the bolt at the same time. But it's important that the head of the bolt doesn't move when you tighten the nut. It can be kind of hard to do, but you want to get it as close as you can. There we go, snug down. And if you want to get fancy and do it by the book, they call for a 10/1000 air gap between the head of the bolt and the shifter. So I got my feeler gauge right here, and we are right in spec. But normally I just thread the bolt until it contacts the shifter, tighten it down, good to go. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. And there we go. It's as simple as that. Now when we shift gears, we will contact the head of the bolt instead of bending, damaging, breaking internal components of the transmission. So you're basically doing your transmission a huge favor by installing a short shifter. Sometimes I'll get a message after rebuilding someone's transmission, specifically a T5, and they'll say, you know, it's not going in gear, it's stuck. If it's not your clutch cable adjustment, it's most likely the bolts on the shifter are adjusted too far forward, stopping you from completely engaging a gear. So you want to check those, you want to set them up right, and you want to make sure they're tight. A short shifter is probably the best thing you can do to not only help the shift feel of your transmission, but to save it from you know, getting a little too excited and hitting the gears a little too hard. It prevents you from overshifting your transmission. Now the only thing left to do is throw this in your Mustang and go bang gears. And if you do break it, send me an email. I'll put it in the description and I can rebuild your transmission. Now I gotta tear this thing down and see if I got a good core to rebuild. Subscribe for more pro tips.